Welcome back everyone to Missions 103, where today we are here at the Stonecrop encampment near Tharbad, where we are going to run the final set of missions that are in the first day of the cycle here at Cardalon. And here is our mission giver, Rona.
Stay a moment.
There's something sinister lurking upon the banks of the Greyflood. A scout reported strange flickering fires along the drowned ruins at the edge of the marshes, and dark apparitions beneath the water surfaces. If my fears are true, then some dark magic has taken hold of that place, possibly through some artifice of the enemy. See if you can find these apparitions, and gain some sense of the foes that lurk there. Now, you may be wondering, if there's only one mission here, the Shadows of in the Greyflood, here at Tharbad today, why am I doing an entire episode on just one of these? Why didn't I combine this with the previous one, since those also involve the dead? We'll find that out a little bit later. For now, though, let's head into Shadows of the Greyflood. Be careful! We cannot be certain what lurks in those waters. Undead shadows, waters, dark waters, that'll be my guess. How's this for a sickening place? We are right alongside of the river. That is cut off, that's cut off. Oh, we need to go this way. Aha, and it looks like the spirits have awakened. Here we are in Tharbad, along the Greyflood there, and we have these Greyflood spirits, and I found them to be particularly annoying to fight. And I figure that, based on past experience with other characters, that I didn't want to combine these Greyflood spirits with the other episode, because I wasn't sure how long these were going to take or anything like that. So yes, because of that, and another thing that I'll bring up later, I did not want to do... Let's see, this is only one dread. In that case, I'll just use my glass in order to dispel it, since I don't have a supply of hope tokens on this character. Thank you for dying. And what am I supposed to do? Oh, investigate along the banks of the Greyflood. And these things, they don't go down as quickly and easily as the whites and the other spirits that we were facing in the Andrath missions. We of course have that little inconvenience over there. Ooh. And of course this whole thing where we got this river over here that isn't particularly hobbit friendly. I need to have my head above water, right? I mean, that would be really, really bad to be doing all this fight underwater when you're facing an opponent that doesn't need to breathe. Hey! And your turn. This might turn out to be one of those missions that feels like it takes longer than it really does. There is always that possibility. The strange spirits fade back into the waters. Oh, as is. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Oh, it just feels interminable. Let's return to Rona's encampment. Yeah, let's go back. I managed to get through that faster than I expected.
Greetings.
You have done well. As agreed, you are deserving of payment. Take this and know that you're grateful for all that you have done. Now you notice she suddenly has another mission. And that's because the second mission is unlocked by doing the first. And that's the reason why I saved the ones here for last.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Troubled waters. So, there are indeed troubled spirits in the waters of the Greyflood? What calls them forth? What has bound them to this place? Search further if you can. If some fell power has taken hold there, you must discover it. Alright, so we will have another mission in here to find these troubled waters. Continue your investigation into the Greyflood. Something must be done to draw so many spirits into the waters. Yes, something must be doing it. Further along the Greyflood, where we must find more spirits. Yay! More swimming. Ooh. More fighting spirits. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where they were going to be. Hey, hey, you! I can't see you, but I see red dots. And where I see red dots, I throw javelins. And discover the source of the Greyflood of apparitions. Yeah. Sort of. This is the way my thing is pointing. Oh no, they're downward. Yeah. Oh, oops. They like to start underwater. I guess that makes sense for dark water. Greyflood spirits. It sounds like the name of a distillery. Greyflood spirits. There we go. Oops. Where did they go? Which ones are attacking me? I guess it's these guys. Now this one has the annoyance where I feel like you wind up with half the spirits in the area all at you at the same time because of that. Well, thankfully I'm a warden. What's going on here? I seem to... There you go. And this is not going well. I'm not too sure what's causing the sound there. Probably. And you go. Oh, not another set! Give me a chance to rest! Okay. Troublesome here. Alright, now. I'm willing to wait. We'll just watch you bleed out. Well. I better wait for my power to restore. We have someone up there. I think I've already that long back. Well, this is the signature, so I guess that's the main spirit around here. Don't worry, I still need a little bit more power, so waiting a moment for you to come back is all nice and fine. If I'm only going to be fighting one this time, it looks like I fought half the instance all at once there. Let's get rid of the disease. It's probably a disease that sapped all my power last time. Oh, there are more. That wasn't the source? Oh, that's right, I forgot that these guys have a detection range that is unparalleled. And okay, up here, this way. Yeah, this one's worse than the first one. Yeah, this one's a real pain. Alright, you're gone. As the vengeful dark water fades, a scout approaches. Yeah, now you approach. Now that's all done. You finish showing off your ability to wade. Big folk. During your battle, I spied an ominous green flame guttering in the ruins along the river's edge. Perhaps it is something to do with these spirits? Let's return to Rona's encampment and prepare for our next step. Right. That was a bit nasty.
What can I do for you?
I see. This flame that you described seems deeply foreboding. I don't know who kindled it, or how long it was burned there, but it seems that it draws evil spirits to it from the depths of the Greyflood. It cannot be allowed to burn any longer. And now, the Accursed Flame. So now there are actually 3 missions that are here. So one unlocking the other.
Stay a moment.
That flame you found must be the source of the power that has called these drowned spirits forth from the waters of the Greyflood. If you wish to banish them, the flame itself must be extinguished. Oh, wonderful. You ready to set out? Stay on your guard. It's likely that the most dreadful of raids will be drawn to the flame itself. Oh, even worse spirits! I find this particular mission a bit confusing because sometimes I've seen it appear on the first day of the cycle. Sometimes I've seen it appear on the second day of the cycle instead. So I don't know if that time I saw it on the second day it was bugged to show on the wrong day, or if they changed it because they felt it was more appropriate here, or if I am completely lost. How do I get along on here? Oh, this way? Yeah, alright, there is the flame right there. I think that you come to the flame and douse the Accursed Flame. Obviously it's not going to be this easy. I think you have to stay here for a certain amount of time or something. You keep on getting interrupted by things attacking you. The Drowning Prince. Well, let's take care of that. And you notice that we have an elite here, so this is the main one. Did they change this mission, or I am not sure about. No. How about you don't go underwater? I said, what if you don't go underwater? Oh, okay. Alright, they changed things a little bit. Okay. See. Fine. Could someone at least die for me? Fine. Spirit wants to stay. I guess the prince stays underwater until later on. But we can deal with that. Oh, who is? Okay, I can't do that in combat. Alright. So yeah, once you're in combat, you can't do anything to the flame, so that keeps you from dousing it. Alright. I think you pretty much stay constantly in combat once this thing starts. Which can be a little bit of a problem concerning power management, because I don't think I've got Darkness Before the Dawn yet. Every time I try to see whether or not I've got it. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Alright, just verifying that. So that means if I run out of power, well, I suppose that means I'll have to get a potion or something like that. I think I do have a couple of power potions at least. It came pretty close to that during part 1 of the, no, was it during part 1 or actually no, part 2, where we had, oh, finally oh, of course the drowned prince healed himself while he was under. And I have no idea what he was trying to deduct there, but maybe it's a good idea that I hope I had stopped him. Now, what level of dread did he put on here? He puts on +3 dread, and I've got +1 hope. Oh, that's it? I was almost afraid that there would be suddenly. As the flames die, you see the apparitions fade beneath the waters. Alright, good. That's good to hear. We're done, right? No more apparitions? Let us return to Rona's encampment. I couldn't agree more! I hope that's it for that accursed flame and those accursed dark water spirits.
How can I be of service?
It's a relief to know that this kindling of evil has been extinguished by your hand. I thank you for your brave efforts. You're welcome. And that concludes the first day of the cycle here at Cardolan, which means that in our next episode, we are going to start the second day of the cycle when we return here in Missions 103.